what Candy said the
Oh,
other day.
well. Oops. What's going on, everybody? What is going on? We are here. All right. We are here. How is everybody's afternoon going? Come on into the room. Yes, we are live. We are going to, talk about what's so really going on over there with Miss Sheree. You know what I'm saying? Miss Sheree got a whole lot of things so going on with her at this periodically time. Now, let me give me 1 second. Make sure y'all coming on into the video, liking the video. I will let y'all know this live is a bit last minute, so okay, girl. I'm sure a lot of you guys may not have gotten the notifications, okay? Because that's just how they do, okay? But anyway, let me know you guys can't hear me clearly without issue. But first of all, y'all know Real Housewives of Reunion, Real Housewives of Atlanta Reunion Part 1 came on Sunday. And prior to it coming on, there was a clip going around where Candy and Sheree were getting into it, and Sheree wanted to be very clear that she did pay the person that designed the outfits for the last fashion show that she had before her big lunch, right? Well, that young man did come to the front, and he had said that, it was giving cap. I'm trying to see if I have that over here. Is this it? Boom. This is it. Okay. I believe his name is Tyree. So he says his response to that clip that was going viral was this: Rowan gave him his money back. He said he spent $2,400 on her SHI and she gave him $2,000. Okay. He says, you ain't give her SHI. I got receipts too. She said, you ain't got no money. That's why she just remembered what I spent because she felt bad. I never got paid. Okay. I never got paid labor for my work on your runway pieces that you used, and I did in 4 days. Also was on set altering all them other clothes because they ain't fit the models. All right. He says day rate wasn't paid either. He says don't play with him. After that episode, he was indeed going to be dropping receipts. So I was over here like, well, girl, it's 24 hours later and the people have not seen any receipts that you speak of. So what is really going on? We thought that you was going to give the people a piece of something. Well, he did. Okay. He dropped on his social media yesterday. I actually saw it on TikTok first before it started making its rounds on social media. And I was like, oh, girl, what is this? Okay. I believe somebody tagged me on TikTok. I was like, girl, no, what is this? What we got over here? What's going on? And that's when he let us know that later on in the day, he was going to be dropping his interview. And we do have the interview over here that we are going to check out. Now, I'll be honest, I had it playing last night, but I was in the midst of doing some other stuff at the same time. So I wasn't fully listening to it. So we're going to listen to it today. Not sure if some of you guys have already heard it. Hopefully you stick around and you listen to it, listen to it with us, again or whatever. But we gonna sit up here and see exactly what it is he's getting into. I feel like the first part of the interview was just kind of like fluff a little bit. So I was going to kind of like skip ahead to maybe 8 minutes in or whatever, just to get into more of what he had to say. Yeah. And what else? I'm trying to see if there was anything else. Nah, I think that's it. Sheree, I will say this, dear heart. You had a lot of energy for Candy at the reunion, and it was not warranted, in my personal opinion, in comparison to the energy she gave you during the season. So the way you really came for her, and she really didn't even do a whole lot to you, and you came with your she news and all this extra stuff, created the landing page. I think you probably created a social media page. Like you really finna do some things with it. I just want to know if you will be having the same energy for the person that is coming to lay you out on other platforms, being this young man. Because I feel like, if you want to come with receipts and newsletters, articles, and all of that, I feel like that energy should go towards this young man the way he finna lay you flat. And that's just what I think about that. You know what I'm saying? So those are just my thoughts about it. You know what I'm saying? So the way that you came at Candy for no reason, because that's what be getting me. I feel like you do be coming at people when you don't really have a reason, but the people that you really can come at, you don't. And I'm like, is it because they hit you too hard with the truth the first round and you didn't want to, I'm confused. But girl, we'll just wait and see, and we'll see. But let's go ahead and get into some of this audio of what this young man is saying.
If y'all don't know, we talk about She by Sheree. You know what I'm saying? She went online. She went on national TV on Housewives on the reunion, and she brought out receipts. So I bought my receipts too because Lil Mama tried to play me, and we not doing that. You feel me?
So did you get paid for your work?
I did not get paid for my work. I got reimbursed for my work, and I have the evidence to show that I got reimbursed for my work. We didn't even get to the point to where how much your labor is.
Wait, baby. Wait, baby, I thought that you had got paid. No, he clearly does say right here, Rowan gave me my money back. I spent $2,400 on your SHI and she gave me $2,000. Ooh. I'm thinking that you got paid like the $2,000 or whatever. And he's like, no, I did not. I got reimbursed. For spending this. Sheree, girl, you done did it now.
None of that.
So you didn't get paid for anything but reimbursed for what
I just got reimbursed what I put out. In fact,
Can I say this, y'all? I know I'm interrupting a lot. Okay, I know y'all gonna be mad, girl. Go over there and listen to it in its entirety, okay? But it's just so funny that she sat on that stage and she was like, I've never had anybody take me to court, over this or that, and I've never had anybody say that I was, stealing any ideas from them. Hey, Johnny. No, bitch. It's giving, hey, Tyree, how are you? Hey, Tyree, how are you? Okay, because he's coming out here and he has some things to say, ma'am. So that's what I'm just confused about, girl. You tried to sit over there and call out Johnny about something that happened, 5 years ago? Something that wasn't even accurate? Girl, now let's talk about what's happening on today. What's happening in 2023? Girl, listen, now, I don't know. I'm just going, listen, the man is presenting his receipts. I was not there to say whether or not Sheree is lying, this young man is lying, Sheree is telling the truth, or this young man is telling the truth, girl. I'm just letting you know, I'm just talking about what's being presented to the people.
Forget all that. I just got 2,000.
And that was not the agreement.
That was not the agreement at all. Sheree. So okay, so let's go back. Let's go back to 2022.
Let's do it.
In fact, we're gonna go back to 2022, January, the first email, bam, January 31st at 5:47 p.m. from Rowan. Now let me explain who Rowan is. Rowan is the middleman between me and Sheree.
Okay.
Most of the time I work with celebrities, it's through somebody. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes, like I'm known as the last minute king.
Explain that to the people.
Because I work fast. So it's like if you call me today, I can make shit happen. I'm like the Olivia Pope or fashion. I save you niggas. You feel me?
He saved me a few times.
My whole thing is this. Like, so everybody know that. Everybody know they come to me. If you need something last minute, shit ain't go through, you couldn't get this, you couldn't get that. I either can replicate it, make it, get it, or best believe we gonna get it done.
Okay.
It's gonna get done. Yeah. If you call me, it's gonna get done. Period. I don't give a fuck. I gotta glue that bitch on you while you on set. You gonna have what you asked for. That's just straight up. That's just being real straight up. It is what it is. I'm gonna make that bitch happen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the front is gonna look good, but in the back you might be fucked up. But
wait
I'm
a
gonna
minute
get
now.
you what you need. But you gotta pay me for my talent. Because I know what I'm doing.
Now, Tyree, now you better have my stuff in the back now. Because I need to be able to spin around, baby. Okay? I know you get it in last minute. I appreciate that. But when they ask for the spin around, you better not put that stuff up in the back trying to rush and get it over here to us because you the last minute king. You a procrastinator or whatever it is you want to say. Get it around on that side. Okay?
You get what I'm saying? Been doing this too long. So let's go back to January 31st. Rowan texted me. She asked me, can you come and meet me at her shop? She got a shop, not gonna shop out, but she got a shop down in Atlanta.
You ain't gonna shop?
She was like, can you meet me at 7:30 p.m.? Didn't tell me.
Are you not cool with Rowan no more? You not gonna shout her shop out? Well, maybe, I guess because of the drama surrounding this story with Sheree, that makes sense if you don't want to put her. I got it.
It's about nothing. I just need to meet you. I got a project. I want to see if you want to be part of it. No problem. Cool. I shows up on time. Boom. So we sit there. I walk in. Sheree sitting on the couch. Rowan sitting there. Now, Rowan, she have a dress shop. She sells dress from anywhere from, her cheapest dress is $5,000, like maybe $4,200.
Okay.
All the way up to maybe $20,000, $30,000, $40,000. You know what I'm saying? So this ain't no, she already know when she called me, I done replicated dresses for her, and she already know she paying me every bit of $5,000, $6,000 walking through the door.
Okay.
And it's never been a problem. She always paid, always good. So we have a good rapport with each other.
Right.
So she like, okay, Sheree came to her, need a fashion show. Rowan throw fashion shows. She has some of the best fashion shows she had a shop in Phillips Plaza. So she is top notch. So for her to come to me, so you can't discredit me. You gonna understand why I'm saying this now. Don't discredit me when I could remake a $10,000 dress on a $2,500 budget or $1,000 budget because I done did it for her. Right. So she can make her money, I make my money, we got an agreement. Right. Cool. All right, so she called me. I walked in, she, Sheree sitting down, how you doing, whatever, blah, we sit down. So they explained to me that, Sheree has some, coming up. She had a fashion show coming up. All her designs not going to be here on time for the event. Now, mind you, it's 3 weeks out. So in my head, I'm like, why do you, like any manufacturer, you pay them extra, they'll get you your shit on time. Mm-hmm, right. So you can't play with me when it comes down to manufacturing, anything with fashion, don't play with me because I know how this shit go. Right. If you got the money, they'll get that shit to you.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right, cool. So she was playing, it's not going to be here on time. So I said, pay extra. It'll get here on time. Right. So now what? You ain't never submit the designs. You ain't never submit the flats. You ain't never submit the measurements. You never did the work. You ain't never have shit coming. Right. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? But again, I play dumb. Like, okay, cool. So what we doing? I don't give a fuck about all that, what you did. What we doing, what you need me for. That's all I care about. All right, cool. So, so we sitting there. So she's saying we just need 6 to 8 looks. Hold on. Say it while I'm talking. Let me find the 6 to 8 looks. Hold on, y'all. So I ain't lying.
Not you tried to play him,
Hold
girl.
On. Right here, this text message right here.
Making it seem like your designs wasn't going to get there in time, but you ain't never make no move to begin with.
These my receipts, y'all. That say 8 and 2 for her, right?
That's what it says.
Okay, so that's 10. Now, right here, okay, so before I ain't gonna skip. So, bomb. So, we sitting there. So, while they telling me, we just need 6 to 8 looks, everything else coming, boom. She put out a bag of some bullshit. We got this, we got that. Like some tights and bodysuits that you can get from around the corner. You know what I'm saying? Regular black bodysuits with a little stitch on it say, she by Sheree. Okay, cool. All right. I was like, so what you need me to do? She like, I need some runway pieces. I need something that's fire. I need something that's gonna make my brand look like, you know what I'm saying? I know what I'm doing. Okay, cool.
The whole time you didn't know what you was doing?
So you need me to design? What else you need? She was like, well, after you design it, I need to give it to the manufacturer. Okay, so now you need specs, you need flats, and you need your patterns. Yeah, okay, cool. When you need this by? I need this in 7 days. Huh? Okay. Whoa. I said, okay, cool. I said, but you only need 6.
How I go from 3 weeks to 7 damn days? Am I confused? It seems like to me, I feel like last season could have been like a buildup of what we was looking forward to with Sheree doing this whole production when she really wasn't even ready for it to be. It really is giving extremely last minute. And I believe everything he's saying as far as him saying she was acting like, oh, the designs are going to get here late and yada, 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 or whatever. So basically she needs like a rush job or whatever. But I don't believe that she had nobody in place, because if he does this and he knows how it goes, then if whoever you had already given information to, it would have been nothing for you to easily transfer that information over to him. Like, okay, cool, this is what I need. But when he starts to get into the deep of it, you didn't have none of the specs. Like he said, you didn't have none of the details that he really needed. So you couldn't have been working with somebody prior to. I feel like Bravo must have came to you at the last minute like, okay, Sheree, we're going to need to do a fashion show. Like, you'll have to give us something. And that's why at the very last minute, you went and found somebody and tried to force it, but then tried to hype it up to them as though you were already organized. But that sounds like up your alley. You be trying to always make it seem like you have your stuff together when you really don't. I mean, that's just what Sheree does, though.
Hey, yeah, okay, cool. How much does something like that cost? Rowan already know my business. I already do this. I do this for a living. So she already know I'm already at 15, 20 bands out the door if you're trying to go to a manufacturer. Straight up. Because you're not trying to go to a manufacturer with anything less than 50 bands. So what I'm charging you is going to be 35 at the manufacturer to get your specs, to get your samples, and to get your patterns made. That's off rip just to get your color line started. You right. 35,000 in. So I'm gonna do that. Okay. So I figure, okay, cool. You come to me, I'll do it for 15. or 20, depending on how many pieces you want. You get what I'm saying? So she already know in her head, Rowan already got in her head, it's 15, it's gonna at least be 15 bands. So with that in her head, while we sitting there talking at 9:07, January 3rd, on a Monday, this hoe said, give me 15 to 20% of whatever you charge her. Because in her head, she already know I'm finna walk away with at least about 3-4 bands just off connecting y'all because I already know your prices.
Right.
Rowan know my price. We've been working for a year. All right.
Rowan, girl, not you sat up there and got played. Wait a minute. Not the plan was to charge this lady 15 racks for all these different specs, the time, the effort, getting materials, everything that goes into it. And I still feel like that ain't even enough high key. But anyway, lowballing yourself, trying to get 15,000, and then Rowan say, "Well, give me 15% of that." And Rowan, girl, you didn't even get your 15. You ended up having to pay. Girl, what is y'all relationship like now, you and Sheree? Are y'all cool at this time? Because Sheree said that she had paid you the money. So I hope that you got your money because it's not clear here. Not you was expecting to get 15%, but you had to come up off bridge yourself. Yikes. That's crazy.
So she texting me this while Sheree telling me everything she need. I'm giving her now the game. If you trying to go to a manufacturer, you're going to need this, that. You need a lookbook. You need your samples. Right. You need this. You need that. I'm telling her everything she need. All right, cool. For me to do all that in 7 days, it could be done because a nigga ain't going to sleep if you pay me. Right. Straight up. So if it could get done if you pay me. Fact. You feel what I'm saying? Fact. So she said, okay, how much everything going to be? I said the lowest I can go is 10 bands. That was the first thing I said. The lowest I could go fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking you Sheree. Nigga, you got 10 bands.
Yeah, that's nothing.
Like you on national TV. Bravo paying you. You can't tell me Bravo not paying you.
She got the biggest house on the show. You in the motherfucking
chateau. In Chastain. You feel me? You got some. You got some jewelry you can pawn. You got something. But nigga really.
Did he say that? Girl, no he didn't. I know he did not just say that. Did he just say you got some jewelry you could pawn? I'm screaming, sir. Now she need to go pawn that jewelry. So she could pay you these 10 bands as you continue to lowball yourself trying to get stuff done for her. I'm screaming. But you know what else though? We love measuring what people have based on like Bravo paying you, you got this big house and this and that. And I'm like, but you also know on Bravo the people saying that she ain't paying other folks either. So ain't no telling who over there tip tapping on her lawn trying to get their check because she owed them too. So I don't know. Y'all heard Sheree say out her own mouth. Didn't she say when the creditors hit her up? Sheree say, what she said, she tell them, you'll get it when I get it. Girl, that is something embarrassing. Like, we would think that Bravo is paying her well, but I don't know. I don't know if she catching up on some things or what's going on, but I don't know. Sir, you probably got a point. Girl, go pawn some okay, go pawn you some things. Go and sell you a few items like Kim's OCX so you can get this checkup since you want to have, certain things and make yourself look like you really got your business in order when you really don't. Do what you got to do to pay me these 10 racks. Okay? Child, that is girl, that's funny.
On their business, they're going to do what they need to do to get their business. Why? You're going to get it back.
Okay, that's a great way to look at it.
Let me know she ain't street smart.
Gotta spend money to make it.
You done went to pawn the ring real quick. Let me get this little 20 bands. Shoot this nigga this little money.
Not
get what I need to
ring.
get, and I'm going to get it back. You on national TV. If you were smart, you would have used me and said, listen, let's do all this. Find me somebody to set up my website. Let me give you an extra little couple dollars. I could have called y'all.
We would have did it. Website, set us up.
Set her shit up real quick and would have made, she would have advertise that shit on Housewives. You would have made your money back. You would have made triple that, and you would have
one night.
You would have sold out made at least 200,000.
It was in one night.
More than that. Because if you look at my numbers on my website, she got millions of followers. Yeah. I just got a couple thousand. She got millions.
And she got support from all the girls who posted.
Everybody supports you. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody supports you. You've been on the national.
And I think that's the big question. Like, why wouldn't she just do her business right? Because it would have still been more profitable than.
But everything I'm telling you like this, I'm telling her. I'm excited. When I get in there, I'm like, you can make. I know for a fact you can hit $500,000 in a week if you do this, that, and that. I'm showing her profit margins.
Excuse me, can you tell me what the hell I gotta do with this, that, and that to make me $500,000? let me know, okay? I mean, maybe I'm not gonna be able to do that because I ain't got as many followers as Sheree. But let me know how I can make a piece of the 500,000, baby. With this, that, and that. Okay, hit me up, please.
I know business and I know fashion. I don't know how to sell shit. I can sell you some business.
Right.
And I'm a great ass salesman. Right. If you would have I said, but look, if you hire these people, do this right here, do this like this, I promise you'll get at least 500,000. Yeah. So that's a hell of a return. Nigga, you putting in 20,000 and finna make 500 in a week.
And a purse cost
mind you, this last minute. That means
he kind of got a little point.
Your shit gonna drop on the 17th. I got manufacturers in the bag that I already fuck with that I could just go sit down and get them all this shit at that moment. Yeah. That's what I was gonna do for her.
He got a point.
Cause like, you a housewife. We finna get this money.
Fast.
I have to say, he got a point because when Sheree dropped the website, I'm not even gonna lie, there were pieces on that runway that I was looking at and I was like, dang, that's cute. Oh, that's cute too. But when you go to the website, like that's what people want to see, the items that you were promoting on the show. And if she would have like paid him to do the website, he probably could have had the website up ASAP. Because I mean, that would have been a better business move that after you had the fashion show, later, like, you know, with Candy's movie, we knew that Candy's movie was wrapping. So by the time they had that episode, once it was done, you could go straight over here and watch it. It was available to you like that. And Sheree didn't necessarily do that. And then when we get to the website, we don't even see the pieces that we already saw. And then we see wrinkle pieces at that. Trying to hurry up and rush and put some stuff together. Like, I can't. I feel like people that really got money like that, girl, they're going to move a certain way. And I'm just, I do feel, I'm starting to think, Sheree, I do think that you live above your means, ma'am. I do. I think that you're all about image, persona, and all of that. And I really don't think that you got it like that. And it's okay if you don't. Just, you know, live in that range. Just don't be trying to, you know, oversell yourself. You feel me? But I do think that guy got a point because had she had everything together in those pieces available for the prices that she probably was charging and people were willing to pay, she would have made a hell of a lot of money. So I think he's right. But that's just me, girl.
Tell you how much I want to royalties. We ain't even go that deep in business because mama was already I'm like, fuck she doing all this for?
Right.
So when we talking, I'm doing all that. Okay, so this next text message, I told her, send me your logo in the middle of her talking and trying to figure out shit. That's how I know she ain't know nothing about business or she ain't never do shit in fashion. Fashion costs.
Give me 1 second. I think let me know if you guys hear the audio or not. Give me 1 second. I think I just hit something. All right, let me try to switch something out. See if we can get that back. Okay. Can y'all hear it? Let me know if it went out or not. Okay, so y'all currently cannot hear it. Okay, sorry about that, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I could switch back over here, and then maybe I could bring it back up.
Yo, what up? This your boy Hollywood.
Okay,
We'll
so
pop out,
give me 1 second. We're going to fast forward this to where we just were. There we go.
In fact, I sent it to them.
Sorry about that.
Here I go right here. Just the logo right here.
Yeah.
Casey could not do it because she sent me a fucking picture. He had to remake everything. He charged me for it. Yeah. I don't blame him. This for Sheree. She bought Sheree. I need $250 overnight. I just need my shit in the morning. Casey did that shit in the hour. I get him that. You feel me? He did do that bitch in the hour. I gave him his $250. He got me what I needed. Cool. We did that while we were still in the meeting the first day. I don't even know if I got the job and I already got your shit. I'm already working.
Already on it.
I'm that nigga. That's what they don't understand. They keep playing with me. Boom. So we sit there. I say the price, right? Boom. Here go the next one. Bitch, we going. Okay. I said 5,000. This Rowan.
Okay.
Her homegirl. What that say? Go ahead. I ain't gonna say it.
Don't go too low.
Right. I said 5,000. She said don't go too low.
Yeah.
Cause
she wanted to help you.
She already know it was. She already know 2,000. Reason being, cause she gonna get what they say 15, 20%. If I say 5 bands, you ain't really getting shit. She wanted me to say my 2030 price I usually say to everybody else. Why the fuck you charging regular people 2030 and you charge this bitch 5,000? She texts me while we sitting there, don't go too low.
Yeah, she did.
Right, you see it. Okay, cool. So I'm like, damn. So we texting back and forth. Like I ain't lying. Like Sheree talking, but we looking at her face. I said 5 bands. I'm looking at, just like she be on Housewives with that stupid ass look, about to lie, stuttering and shit. Ooh, I'm like, okay. So I'm texting Rowan. I don't think she could afford it. You know what I'm saying? I said, all right, cool. I said, it's impossible. I said, then she said, I wasn't trying to go more than like 2,000, 1,500. I post right here. What that say? Impossible to do it really less than 15. I said, I can't do shit for 15 to 2,500. That's really low, right? While she's still talking shit, Rowan said, if she keep pushing, take mine off. It's okay.
Yeah.
Right?
I see it.
I said, bro, that's dirt cheap. Did I not? Right. Okay, I know. That's why. And then we started talking. She said, "Oh, I know. That's why." Right. Then we stopped texting and we started talking and we started telling Sheree the game. Okay, for you to get this, that, and that, and that, we started pitting her the games, telling her how shit go in the fashion world because clearly she don't know. So let me educate you so you understand where we coming from, so you don't feel like somebody getting over on you, or you don't feel like whatever. First of all, you last minute, so you got to pay me straight up. I ain't like I even with my last minute, even in the industry, I'm still the cheapest. Because my whole thing is I got bills. So I can't go too high and you say no. Bitch, no, you're not going to tell me no. All right, let's figure this shit out. Like, what's your price? Yeah. We'll figure it out. I'll work with you. You probably can't get 20, but you could get, mind you, this only for 8 to 6 pieces. I'm charging this whole collection in fashion.
6, though. We ain't going in there. That's just where it started.
Right. A real collection is 12 pieces.
Thanks for the super chat.
When you talk fashion, a collection is 12 to 24 pieces. Okay. So you start at 12. So I'm going under that. So that's why I gave her the discount. Okay, for people who gonna realize why I gave this whole discount, I gave a discount because we was already doing less pieces. All right, cool. You only need 8 to 6. That's less than. Okay, cool. I'll do it for 5 bands. You get what I'm saying? That's your fabric. That's my time. That's your labor. I gotta shut shit down to do your shit. You want your shit right. You want patterns. You want specs. You want all this. I gotta go on the computer and do specs. I gotta go on the computer. I gotta do measurements. I gotta do all this shit in 7 days. And you want all this shit in 7 days expedited. Let me tell you what I did.
Thanks, Tammy.
I called the manufacturer. I said, yo, if I wanted to get just a line, not how many pieces I did, because we're going to get to how many pieces I really did. I said, how much it will cost for me to get a whole clothing line in 7 days, the specs, the samples and all that in 7 days. Money ain't an option. How much? That motherfucker told me 80 bands. He said 80 bands and we need it up front. We do not take deposit on rush orders. Yeah. It could go up to 120 depending on your material and stuff that you need. And if we got to pay extra shipping. So 80 bands off rip, it might go up to 120. 120,000 to get it in 7 days. That's only 12 looks. 12 looks. Wow. Listen, 12 looks, 120.
Wow.
Or we'll say, hey, we'll just go low, 80. That was the minimum was 80. He was like, you got to send me 80 to even consider this. Before you even send your designs, you're going to run me 80,000. And when that bitch clip, then we will admit on doing what you're doing. I said, all right, cool. I just called the manufacturer just to see if I'm charging, am I tripping? Right. All right, cool. So while we sitting there, boom, now right here, while we still talk, we still in the meeting talking about bullshit, I don't know, talking about the price.
That got me feeling away because I'm like, 80 bands? And you was willing to only give this lady 10K? I mean, or at least charge this lady 10K? Bitch, that's a steal. That's a steal, girl. And maybe that's why she went to you, because she knew she could steal. Let me not say that. Let me press play, honey.
Rowan, her friend, what her cap is?
1,700.
That means I ain't walking away less than 1,700. Yeah. Fuck this hoe. Right. I ain't walking away less than 1,700. She got to give me 1,700 to do this. Yeah. This not her work. This just bringing me in. This what she want for her referral fee is 1,700. Got you. All right, cool. We did not say a price that night. I said, okay, cool. How about this? What can you do? She said, okay, just give me 6 pieces. I'm gonna give you $1,200. I said, I can't do it for 100. Rowan told me, like, look, she said, that's just a deposit. I said, okay, so you want me to take the 1,200 for the deposit? For your material? He said, yeah, just get the material stuff. I got some stuff at home, swing by my house. We could look at other materials, blah, 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 whatever, and see what we could do to bring the cost lower. In my head, bitch, you ain't going under 5,000. I don't give a fuck what we do.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Because you need too much shit and too little. You don't have nothing. Like, you zero. You ain't got shit. You done had She by Sheree for 14 years and you ain't got nothing?
Ooh.
This girl ain't have nothing. All right, cool.
She had the logo. She sent you the logo.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Look, what time that say?
Nah, he didn't say she been having She by Sheree for 14 years and you ain't have nothing, but you have the audacity. Hello? You have the audacity to put your specs together and organize your newsletter to sit up there and come for Miss Candy Honey and her boutique that's been in business for 14 years. Girl, that is some crazy shit. Y'all, I'm really stuck on the amount of pieces that he was expected to do in a short amount of time for less than $5,000. And y'all got the audacity to sit y'all raggedy ass across the stage talking about Drew. Oh, I heard Drew only got paid $10,000 to do that. Did you know that? Yeah, that's what I heard. It was only $10,000 to do that. Girl, and you over here trying to lowball somebody for your boutique or your business or whatever you got going on for less than $10,000, less than $5,000. Only for Candy to bust you out and tell you that we paid Drew more than 10. That's number one. But you over here trying to pay less than that. And you over here worried about what's happening on the other side of the couch. This is messy.
4:42.
4:42.
It's 4:42 in the morning, bitch. I'm tired. Look, bro, send me whatever you gonna send me. I'm finna go home. I got work to do tomorrow. Everybody know I'm busy.
Right.
I gotta be up at 6. Nigga, it's 4:42. Our last test message.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? I gotta go home.
Right.
I ain't got time to keep playing with you. Like, you don't know how much you want to spend or whatever. Look, I just said, look, just send me 1,200 and we'll figure it out.
Right.
I told you send me 12. That was on February, what that say? February 1st. All right, cool. Remember that. All right.
You a hustler, baby, because she wouldn't have had.
I ain't hear shit no more. Hold up, that's $1,200.
That's like
so on the 3rd, boom, what I was put? I got to get the accessories from the Paramount. No. I say before they close for the weekend. Can you? I'm begging for the deposit. Send me the deposit, the down payment. I need the deposit. I gotta get the logos. I gotta get I gotta get the embroidery. Right. I need a deposit ASAP. I need it by then. That's on the 3rd at 5:33 p.m.
Right.
Everybody closed by then.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's on a Thursday. That let me know.
Sheree would have got one fee for 1,200.
It's been 4 days.
Right.
You need it next week. What we doing?
That's wild.
That's on the 3rd. Okay, cool. This say the 6th. Still no fabric. How much? What's the pieces? She asked me. Rowan texted me. How many pieces? Okay, hold on. Let's go. We right here. Hold on. Skipping it. Okay, this February 6th.
Right.
Bro, I need.
We like going in order, honey.
I need you on the call. What she is?
I'm pissed.
Okay,
Not
and then what?
There is no collection.
Ain't no what?
It is no collection.
No collection at all.
We need pieces.
We need more pieces.
Yes.
What I put? Then what she put?
I'm paying.
This is BS.
Yeah.
And what she said, I'm paying. This is BS. Why your assistant got to pay for your fashion design? Because she knew, I'm telling you, when I tell you, this hoe was haggling us like crazy. Right. Sitting on the, she was haggling us. For real, like, bro, she was really haggling us. Like, dead serious, haggling us. Like, I'm talking about, like, haggling like a motherfucker. So, you get what I'm saying?
This woman basically got all of this stuff for free. This is what you...
That's exactly how I feel, because ain't no damn way I done told you 10, you done got me down to 5, and then now you are, and then here's you have the audacity to not even want to pay half of the 5 and lower than that. You are a good one, because she would have got 1 to 2 outfits with that. Period. Thank you so much, Tam, for the super chat. As soon as he started compromising and working without pay, he taught her that she could play with him. She showed him who she was from the very beginning, and he chose to keep working with her. And I have to agree with that. Thank you so much, Tam. Like, he kept lowballing himself. And I get it. I feel like some people do that with celebrities because they are celebrities. Like, I want to be connected to this. And, it's going to be on a national television. Like, that's going to be major for him, because once that happens, the price does go up. But it's not fair, because the price went down so damn low when you was working with her. Then she going to be able to tell her other homegirls like, oh yeah, he did X, Y, Z for me, and he only charged me $1,200. So then now I feel like that's kind of setting the standard a little bit, maybe a little, because you can always readjust that. But you're setting the standard for her good girlfriends that may be into the same thing, or the business colleagues that she has, to expect you to do all of this work for a least amount of money. And I just don't think that's fair to you at all. And I just don't think you should have budged on that number. Period. Either you got it or you don't got it. I mean, that's how a lot of people do with business now, that they don't be caring. It's like, girl, these are my to get your hair done by me is giving $700. Okay, you can't pay, that's fine. I'm not going low, girl. Somebody else will come through. I ain't trying to have that many damn clients this month anyway. That's just how they be, girl. That's how,
Yeah.
So why wouldn't you take her to court?
Ooh, good question.
Because you know what? It'll cost me more. I talk to my lawyer. It'll cost me more.
Right.
If you ain't got 2,000,
that's some real shit.
We're gonna be in court playing.
Yeah.
Because you really can't give me if I go and if I take the court, I gotta do industry. I'm gonna have to do the industry standard.
Right.
You are gonna be in court playing.
Not only you ain't reimbursed me, I ain't charged you my day rate from sitting on set on the day of your fashion show or altering all your clothes. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, all that separate fees right now.
All that separate fees. This ain't got nothing to do with another. This is one thing I got to do with another. And the reason why I had to come on your set, because again, in the text message you're gonna see, I waited 3 hours for them. We set a fitting date. They did not at 8:00 at night. 3 hours later, I said 3 hours, nigga. It was, I can show you the time. It was like 1:50 in the morning. Nobody showed up. They talking about, she's still filming. What the fuck? I don't need her. I need the damn models.
So
she ain't have no models.
While she over there creating She News, that's all about candy birds. First of all, you should have named it something else. If it was going to be all about candy. But since you wanted to do She News so bad, you should have included that receipt or that piece of paper that you ended up giving to Andy. You should have made She News about you and you debunking some of the rumors that are out here about you, showing the receipts where you have paid these people and said people is lying or something. Okay, because you letting us know on the show that you paid Rowan and Rowan was supposed to pay him or whatever, that's not validating for me or confirming that you paid this man. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not, I mean, because if anything, you would probably put Rowan in a position to make it seem like Rowan was the one out here finessing, So if you knew you was working with another designer, why would you pay that designer by way of somebody else? That's stupid. I don't know. That's stupid, guys. Use your common sense. That don't add up for me, Miss Sheree. I don't like that. Thank you so much, Jasmine, for the super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's get into more because he's going in, and I hate to say it, but it's hard to not believe what he's saying. He's so passionate about it. I mean, I know people be passionate when they be talking sometimes and they could be lying, but he also is pulling his receipts with text messages and everything.
Just the day before her fashion show. No model. How the fuck I supposed to fit something on somebody and ain't no models?
So what did you end up doing? How you fit without models?
We gonna get back to that. Let's jump it back to the beginning real quick. So I asked her. She said, how many pieces she asked you? They only told me 8 and 2. That's what we agreed on. This on the 6th. Mind you, we've been talking since the 1st. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Ain't no deposit, nothing. So this me begging. Now let's go back to the testament.
Not
this
you
me
begging
for the deposit.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Okay.
I still ain't getting on the 6th because we still talking about pieces. All right, cool. Let's pull up the receipt, what she paid. She finally sent me the deposit, y'all. Hold up. She sent me the deposit.
So
she sent me.
So
now,
she sent some money.
What I told you, the deposit gonna be what, $1,200, right? That's what we said.
Yeah.
Well, I said at least $1,500, $1,250. This is the receipt. I said I need to deposit at least $1,500, $1,250.
Yeah.
How much she sent me?
$450.
How much
Thank
she
you for
sent
the
me?
super chat, CCB.
How was that sent?
Zelle.
$450.
Right.
Yeah.
What I told her in the meeting, we sitting here talking about the meeting. The meeting in the text message say what? $1,500, $1,250. You told me $400. What the fuck I supposed to do with $450?
That was gas money. She was gonna send the rest.
Right.
I waited a week. So this is what people keep asking, like, why you put your money? I put my money up because I'm the man of my word. If I agree to something, if I say, yo, I'm gonna do this for you, I'm gonna do it for you. You feel me? If I tell you, okay, I'm gonna put my name on it, it's gonna be right. If I put my name on it, it's gonna be good. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, that's just me.
Did you know it was gonna be?
This shit's not aggravating me. I gotta take all this shit.
Did you know it was gonna be filmed for TV?
Yeah, they told me the day of me, and they did tell me it's gonna be filmed. So if it's gonna be filmed, my name's gonna be on it.
Right.
Niggas already secretly don't like me. I'm already a threat because I'm nigga. I can make the clothes, style the clothes, and do the shit. I done been. But see, I'm a nice guy, so I like working with stylists. I like working with them, and then they be still iffy because I can do your job and my job. So really, I'm a one man band, but I try to not intimidate them, and I'll work with them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want your client do your thing. Yeah. You black, I want to see you grow. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't feel like and then what kills me is when you start working with celebrities and all that stuff, people feel like that's the highlight. My regular people pay more than the celebrities, straight up.
Yeah, consistently.
And because the celebrities, they want to
leverage their celebrity.
I mean, I done had celebrities that give my credit to their friends. Bitch that can't even do nothing, they give them my credit. I don't say nothing though. As long as you pay me, I'm cool. And they know that about me. Bitch, I care about money. You pay me, you can say Jesus made your goddamn outfit. I don't give a fuck. Pay me my money. Because
they do that now. They'll say style by somebody, but it's a whole person that made it.
Exactly. They want to give you credit.
Come on, get the credit.
And that's cool. But they always do me wrong. I always got to fight super hard to get my shit, which is cool. I ain't got no problem with it. But you're not going to play with me. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to play me in my face. And then
but she did, sir.
You're not going to do nothing. You're not going to play. I'm tired of them like
I got to pause.
People.
Okay? She did play with you, sir. You let her play. You let her tap dance, monkey walk, or whatever else she wanted to do. You let her do it. On your back and in your face. It's what I feel. Because you kept lowering your price. You said 15 or 20. And you kept going down by 5,000. That is a whole gag for me. So it seemed like you only made, $450? Which is why Rowan had to send you 2,000. Like, I can't take it. I just don't like how you let Sheree of all people play with you in your damn face like this. And then you talking about you can't play with me. She played. She did a lot, okay? She did a lot on them bars, for real. A playground.
I mean, hair, makeup, styling, cameraman, anything. It's like, we make y'all look good, but then we the last to get paid. But you won't walk your ass on Bravo set unless you got your check. You feel me? So now, you demanding your money from Bravo, they got to pay you, and you ain't going to move till you get your money because you got to pay for that motherfucking chateau. Bitch, I got a condo that I got to pay for too that feel like my chateau, and I need to pay that motherfucker, and you hired me, so you got to pay me. So same way you feel about Bravo, I got to feel like that way about you. Right. So you start playing my money, what am I supposed to do?
Right.
You feel me? You done got to work, now you don't want to pay me. And they do that to a lot of up and coming.
I believe that.
I guess they call them the help. Yeah. And they don't want to. That's why people get so turned off because they got their favorites. Right. You get what I'm saying? That they won't play with because they work with other people. They know they gonna voice their opinion. That's so true. Now this is why I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I get on TV. I mean, I start doing my shit like this. Then they gonna look not to play with me because he gonna say something. He gonna try me because you ain't gonna try me no more. Ain't nobody else gonna try me. Straight up. You get what I'm saying? All right. So back to this rack. Back up. So I'm trying. Look.
He been holding this in. It seems like he been holding.
So we trying to get it. All right, cool.
He been holding this in, baby.
All right, so all the way down. I told her how many pieces she needed. Blah, this, this, and that. She crying. This your friend saying she pissed off. You know what I'm saying? It's no collection. We really need you. What you gonna do? Now y'all putting more work on me. All right, cool. What? Let me show you this one. All right, they put more work on me. What I said. Okay, I ain't even say no. I ain't even turn it down. I ain't talking about no money. I ain't whatever. Because now I'm in my head like, fuck, we got to get this shit done. What I said, I got a point. It's like, go ahead, tell them.
Say I had to take all my orders and appointments today because Monday through Thursday, I have to shut down and do Sheree stuff. So I made them come today to do it. It would be later. We moving into my new shop. So I will call you about 9:30, 9:45.
Right. All right, so cool. So not only am I moving to my new shop, I gotta speed up all my other orders so I can focus on her stuff. Now, mind you, what I said, Monday through Thursday, that's 4 days. Right. You get what I'm saying? That's 4 days. I got Monday through Thursday to do all her shit that she need. Now she just hit me with I need 8 and 2, didn't he? So now, and you finna be on national TV. That means I worry about myself. Right. I ain't got no team. Bitch, I am the team.
One-man team.
But I'm fast, though, and I know what I'm doing. Right. So my whole thing is I got Monday through Thursday, do you 40 pieces. These people ask me for 40 pieces. Now, let's do the math. If I was going to charge you $5,000 $5,000 for 8 pieces. And that was a discount.
Right.
For 8 pieces, well, I say 10 pieces because her 2 is included. I was supposed to do her 2. For 10 pieces, I'm gonna charge you $5,000. How much you think I'm gonna charge you for 40,000? 42. I mean, 42.
The original price.
4,200.
The original price.
I mean, 42 pieces. You talking about in 4 days?
Yeah, man, that's wild.
Like that's crazy.
That's wild.
For you to even ask somebody that and then not even put in your head that I gotta give this boy 10,000 at least.
Or don't lie on them at least. You know?
Or give me my props.
Yeah.
Or I would, you know what? I would even took it if she would have came to me like, listen, I ain't got no money.
Right.
I need a show. I need this. I need that. But
I can pay you on the back end.
Can I pay? Can we just do a payment plan?
Yeah.
I don't have it. I would have respected you so much more straight up coming to me like, baby, I don't got it. But I really need this fashion because I don't want to look dumb on TV. Instead, you motherfucking played me. Not only you played me, you had me come on set, so we ain't do the fitting. You had me come on set. I did the shit on set for you. You told the producer, and the producer text me. You told the producer, don't put me on, don't show me while I'm running around. First of all, I put all the models in every outfit. I sized them.
I did see you for a brief clip though. They caught you.
They showed my hands.
Your hands.
That's all. They showed my hands. You feel me?
They
and
did.
I was like, damn. I was there for 8 hours, and bitch, all y'all showed was my hands.
Yeah,
y'all had the motherfucking camera in my face the whole time. Yeah, the producer told me, Sheree told her we don't want you, not to put you too much in. It's not really about you or the designer.
So she don't want to give you no clout. Want to pay?
From what I heard, and I ain't got no receipts on this, but from what I heard, she said she got this shit from the manufacturer from Australia or some bullshit like that.
She did.
So you ain't even give me my clout.
No, she was
you
trying
ain't
to
even
make
give me
it seem,
like she got that shit from overseas or something.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
No,
Then they
she
try to play me
didn't.
too. Okay, so boom, let's go. So I sat there and I fitted everybody the day up. I had a flight. This is my birthday weekend, and you're gonna see that in the text message too. I changed my flight. This still coming out of my money. I changed my flight to later on that day. Cause I knew I had
this
to
for
fit me.
Sheree?
I got to the place. Now, what she said, I'm going to show you what she told me come at 1 o'clock. So, let's say, see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Now, before see me at 1 o'clock, when I try to do the fitting, what did I say? Like, we ain't even going to read it all.
Yeah.
How long I waited? I've been sitting here for 3 hours. I sat there for 3 hours waiting on this girl to show up because we was doing the fitting.
3 hours late, Sheree?
I sat at front of the boutique for 3 hours. What did I say? For fitting alterations today. And
y'all ain't had no contract?
Yeah. So the $450, is that all you've been paid at this point?
At this point, before anything, all I got was $450. Mind you, hold up, let's pull this up. Well,
pull it
this
up.
right here, we're gonna get to that. But hold on.
Baby, he is in court.
We skipping along real quick. Now, just
with his paperwork.
What did I say? Well, I spent.
It says that's what I spent.
Right. Okay. I spend money on fabric, same day logos, same day embroidery charge, setup fees for DTS files. That's for the embroidery. Yeah. I had to redo her whole logo. She did not have a working logo. Yeah. I had to get somebody to redo her whole entire logo. Yeah. Like I really built your whole company from ground up.
In a week.
Right. But then not only did she want clothes, bro, I made bags. I had to go she wanted leather. No, I don't want fake leather.
Who said that?
I'm Sheree. So I went to the Paramount, which the Paramount you could get clothes, you get real leather and all that stuff for a discounted price. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a business. I've been going to them since 2008. So you could go there and you could buy the shit wholesale for maybe you could get like a $500 bag for like maybe $80. You know what I'm saying? So I got her 3 cross bags, duffel bags, and all that, so she could walk down the runway with. If you look at the show, they walking down the road with the cross bags and all that. They say she watched Sheree and border.
Sir, I can't. I'm cringing. I am cringing on the inside. Okay? I have to apologize to my child when we done with this, okay? Cause you got me and him over here cringing down. All right? Ain't no way I'm finna sit up here and let you continue consistently to lowball me. And then I take it upon myself. You too much of a giver, sir. Too much. You must be a nice person. For real, for real. For you to not even get what you're worth and then you go and you get bags. And it's given who said that? And I bet you Sheree gonna tell you I'm not paying for that because I never told you to go and do that. I'm not finna go out my way for this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just not finna, girl, no ma'am. You done went too damn far. And I hate to say it to you, but you are gonna have to accept some form of accountability for going above and beyond for this lady too. You lowballed yourself, you went above and beyond, and I just, it's sad to see. Thank you for the super chat. Forever D says he saw equity in a highly anticipated brand along with the potential screen time and self promo, but Sheree screwed him and ended up screwing herself. Thank you so much for the super chat. Child, this is crazy. I saw somebody said that they would sue. Well, he said earlier in the video that he wasn't going to sue because he talked to his attorney and he would be out of way more than, you know, what he got back. So it was kind of like, I'll just take my L. It is what it is. Let me just move on. You know, so yeah, let's see what else he got to say. Because this is some crazy stuff. I mean, I believe some of what he's saying, but I still feel like also, sir, you kind of did yourself in. Did you have a contract with her or anything? Instead of just having her word on stuff? I don't know. Girl, let me just press play because
That's what they wanted.
Everybody wanted that, but they couldn't get it because I ain't get it. I ain't get her nothing.
Yeah,
straight up, because you ain't pay for it.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? I paid for the bag, the DTS file, the logos. I paid for all that out of my pocket. Mind you, just for the DTS file, I paid $575 on the phone with the girl 2:00 in the morning.
Whoa.
Something that really only costs like $100. I paid $575 on the phone with her just so that at 3:00 in the morning because she falling asleep so she could do the file. So I got to shit to the lady by 6:00 in the morning to be.
No, you took this project on as though it was your own. And you know what's crazy is I kind of feel like that this is an opinion. This is not a fact, okay? I kind of feel like that's what she wanted. And you gave her exactly that. You took on her project as though it was your own. And that's why you put all this extra energy into this. Let's get this right. And then also, I kind of understand why you would do that a little bit. Because if it's going to be on television, it's a reflection on you and your brand. And how people are going to perceive you. So you want it to be presented as good as possible, right? In addition, I think you probably felt bad with the fact that she didn't know a lot about the industry that she was getting herself in. So you took it upon yourself to kind of want to help her out with that. Like, let me jumpstart that. Let me get this together because I know she don't really know how this goes. Da, 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 da. I'm sure she's going to pay me on the back end. Let me go ahead and take care of these. Da, da, da. So I feel like you were kind of also, in a sense, doing a favor for her. But I also feel like that's how she got over. And I feel like a lot of people get over, men and women, with others when they act clueless about stuff. I feel like I learned that later in life. A lot of people get finessed because folks act like they're clueless or they don't know how to do something. When they really do know how to do it, they just don't want to do it. And if they have somebody within their circle or somebody they have access to, if they approach them on that manner, they can kind of read that person's spirit and see that person's going to go above and beyond. And like, I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I'll take care of it for you. Da, 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 da. And I'm like, bitch, if I would have knew that back when I was younger, I would have finessed so many motherfuckers. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how to do it. Help me. Oh, woe is me. I ain't got it. Can we go cheaper than that, girl? I would have been turning to the side showing a piece of a booty cheek. Like, can I get a little discount? Hello? If all I had to act like was a damn woe is me and get what the hell I want. What the fuck? Girl, let me press play. Hold on one second. I think somebody sent the thank you so much for the super chat. The Shein commercial came on at the start of this live before I could click skip. I can't. That tickled me not. They promoted the Shein. That is embarrassing. Thank you so much for the super chat. Child, this is some interesting stuff here.
By Thursday, where this bitch ain't even show up and had me waiting for 3 hours. So now we finna go straight into film. We don't know if nothing can fit. Ain't shit completed. We don't know nothing. But who that's gonna fall on? It ain't gonna fall on her. Who she gonna blame? My designer ain't finished everything. Yep. So what I had to do? I had to go home. True. We don't even got no models. So I'm guesstimating what size models is and what size I'm gonna make this shit. I don't even know what to do because I'm like, damn. We ain't got no models. We ain't do no fitting. We ain't do no alterations. We ain't seen nobody.
So you were prepared to do all of that on spot?
I had everything on this day, as you see, when I told you I'm waiting. And what I said, tomorrow is my birthday.
So the day they did the fashion show was your birthday?
The day they did the fashion show was on my birthday. I said, tomorrow's my birthday. I have plans. I have a flight to catch. I can't do this tomorrow. I'm going to have to change my flight.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So I had a 12 o'clock flight. I changed my flight. The last flight in Atlanta is at 8 o'clock. It was like 8:20, something like that.
Wow.
All my bags, when I got to the passenger, all my shit's in the trunk because I got to get on my flight. Period. You get what I'm saying? All right, cool. She texted me after I wrote all that. Oh my God, the address and say, see you tomorrow at 1.
Wow.
No, sorry.
Yeah, man.
No, oh, damn, my bad. No, we do alterations. I don't know if everybody could fit nothing. She not going to look crazy. I'm going to look crazy. Well, we all going to look crazy. Yeah. At this point, it's a team effort.
But this is your
No, the fuck it's not, baby. It's your effort.
Like, I don't know what I'm doing. Now you're going to hurt my business. Because everybody that's on national TV going to see this shit. You're going to hurt my business. They're going to think you don't know what you're doing. They're going to think you, like, how you been in the business 18 years and you can't do a simple fashion show?
Very
not
true.
knowing I had 3 days, no models, no nothing. I'm working with fucking scraps.
No money.
I'm working with air.
Yeah.
I'm working with
not
air.
with air.
If I ain't have enough money,
air.
if I want a nigga to hustle, if I have enough money to put into it, I'll put all this into your business. I'll put $2,400 in your shit. Actually, more than that. I'm just saying $2,400.
Right.
I ain't even do the calculations because after I seen my account go down about $4,000, I just let the shit go. Look, just give me. You know what I'm saying? I was irritated because you had to pay food. I had to pay for everything.
Aggravated and irritated.
Aggravated as fuck. You feel me?
I
cool.
know you fucking lying. I'm sorry. I know you fucking lying, baby. I know you is lying to the people on this good day here Thursday. I know you are lying, sir. Not you saw your account go down by, girl. I can't take it, y'all. Not 4,000. Not you got played to that level, sir. 15 to 10. 10 to 5. 5 to 1,200. Only got 450. And then you turned around and spent 4 racks on a business that's not yours. Ooh, if this is not a learning lesson, I don't know what to tell you. This has to be the biggest learning lesson that you have ever got, because ain't no way I'm finna look at my account, watch it dwindle down, and she not produce anything. Like, there is just no damn way. Oh well, because here's the thing. She could say, oh, my designer this, my designer that, but technically you ain't even signed a contract. So I wasn't your designer at all. So, I mean, I don't know. I wasn't in his position. Some people take things differently. You know, he about to be on TV. At the same time, I feel like let her be the one that's over there, you know, squirming because she ain't got it together. Why are you doing all of that? She should be doing that. You the one that got to display what you need to display on the show. I'm not on the show. And then you put in all that work and then she comes back allegedly. Okay. All of this is alleged, whether I believe him or not. But you do all of that and come back, and then this lady allegedly tells the production team, don't show him. Go, what is going on here? That's a lot. That is a lot. That's a lot. $4,000. That's a lot.
Back to the day of the show. Okay, the day of the show. Boom, we get there, do everything. Right. All I'm gonna do is drop the shit. I was so pissed off. I'm gonna drop the shit. I'm gonna leave.
Right. Like, what the hell?
Rowan assistant came to me like, yo, they want you to dress the mannequins. I say, dress the mannequins in what? Take 3 of the outfits and put them on the mannequins. All right, cool. Went in there, bum, dress the mannequin. Mind you, still ain't paid. Right. We ain't even talk about price. I just showed you right here. We're supposed to meet up to talk about final payment. You see it right there. Let's talk about the final payment. We ain't even talk about how much I'm charging you. Right. In my head, oh, you 25. I need 25 bands off rip. Right. Because I'm irritated now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all playing with me. Okay, cool. I done did you 42 pieces.
42 from 8 to 6?
It went from 8 to 6 to 10. You know, it went from 6, 18 to 42. Because you ain't have, as you see, I'm pissed, ain't no collection. Right. At all. Few pieces came through from out of town, whatever, that she wanted to add it to the show, whatever, cool. I was supposed to make her 2 outfits. That's the only thing I didn't finish. She was supposed to get this long trench coat.
To wear.
I finished it, but it was supposed to be printing on it. It was supposed to say spring, summer, some shit like, you know, her little, it was supposed to be like her little quote, her little funny quote.
And you didn't get paid in any of the seasons.
Spring, whatever the fuck her raggedy ass said. Right. So they're supposed to say that. All right, cool. And so we ain't get to that part, the printing part. Right. And then I did her like this little sweater thing, whatever, with shoulder pads. She ain't like the shoulder pads. I was gonna take them out. I was irritated. I ain't take the shit out. Bitch, don't even wear one of your little tight outfits. I was over it at that point.
Right.
I ain't want to fix shit. I ain't care
No
if it don't fit, whatever. I was mad because it's my birthday week. I done spent my birthday money, nigga. I got a reservation in Miami, STK. I done spent $30,000. I done spent $3,000 on that, nigga. I got boats and shit waiting on me. I'm about to miss my shit because of you. You ain't giving my money, and I'm gonna lose that money. Lost your mind. You crazy. Nah. All right, cool. So get to the thing. Now, mind you, she has a couple shit. She had a couple things come from a manufacturer, wherever it came from, AliExpress. I don't know where the fuck it came from. Right. I don't know. I ain't even gonna speak on that. I ain't gonna talk about them people's shit. Right. But nothing ain't fit. That's all I'm gonna say. Cause I sat right there and I had to alter all that shit to this whole body, to all the model's body, the day of. You get what I'm saying? All right.
That's a lot.
I'm looking. This lady walked in. Act like I ain't fucking exist. That whole walk past me like I ain't even exist. No thank you, no nothing, no whatever. Ran to the one where had them all trying to clothes, walking up and down. She sitting there act like she doing something. Oh, these clothes look amazing. Oh, they look so good. Still ain't acknowledged me at all. To producer say, okay, we're gonna have you and Sheree talk. She declined. I don't want to talk to him.
What?
In my head, I'm like, what the fuck I did to you? I just made you look good. You got.
And I would have cussed her ass the fuck out. Cause BLT, either you finna give me a scene and have a conversation with me, or you still finna get a scene because it's gonna be showing that the designer done cussed your ass out. Cause ain't no way you done had me up here slaving away for your shit. And girl, you ain't even pay me. Nah, but I understand you want to be professional at the time the cameras are there, so I understand the brand. But Sheree would have got her cussed the hell out, so she don't want to have a conversation. I could see her saying it, talking real quick. No, I don't need to have a conversation with him real quick. I don't need to have a conversation with him. No, we'll talk. I don't need to have a conversation with him. No, not on camera. No, you weren't clear. Girl, I can't. Thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, Candy was being nice when she tried to come at her with the newsletter, because if it had been me, I would have been wearing her style every time I see her. Period. Every time. With these raggedy fashions. Girl, listen, definitely would have been set the hell out. Thank you for the super chat. Ain't no way. He told me what I did to you. Okay? When you just sat up there and did damn near everything for her.
Whole fashion show. So I told Rowan, I say, bro, why she got an attitude? She was like, oh, I don't know. You know, she just got a lot going on. She running around with it. I say, no, that was trying to avoid me because she knows I'm about to ask for my payment. Because I know you told her, yeah, he want to finalize the payment. And then when I told her, I said, well, so what about payment the day of? I'm finna go, straight up. After I finished all I said, yo, I'm finna go. I'm not staying. She's like, you're not staying for the show? No, I got to catch a flight. I kept telling y'all that. Y'all disrespecting me. And I ain't say, I got to catch a flight. All right, I say, so she's like, oh, okay, we'll take care. She said, well, I'll make sure you get taken care of in the morning. I said, we don't even know the price. We ain't talking about the price. Take care of what? She's like, we'll have a meeting in the morning. All right, cool. I left, jumped on my flight, boom, cool. All right, right? Boom. Get to Miami. Now this one the bullshit happened. Okay. Get to Miami. Uh-huh. All right. Now, the night of the night after the show, okay, no, this ain't even the night of the show. This 3 days later, right? All right. And I ain't gonna leave shit out because I want the bitch coming back acting like, oh, I did such. All right, so this was Rowan response. Like now, if you look at it, these right here is with me, Sheree, and her. That's like the group message. This right here was on the side of Rowan response. She's put, hey boo, I have my husband send it. It's my apologies because I'm like, bro, I cussed her ass out on one of these papers. I'll show you. I cussed her ass out like.
So who was her husband?
Her husband got some money. You know what I'm saying? He like an Arab dude, like so not Sheree. This Rowan, yeah. He said, I didn't hear back. What she said, I didn't hear back from Sheree yesterday, but I will not do you like that, as I promised, right? Because I said, you're going to have to promise me that you're going to make sure you pay me if this bitch don't pay me. Straight up. Fair. Like, that's just being straight real. Because she was already acting like she didn't want to pay me. Now, if I do this for you to make you look good, because see, Rowan want to be on Real Housewives. That's her whole goal. So she's trying to be Sheree's friend and be friend of the show, and then think she could get a piece and get on there. You get what I'm saying? So that's her whole plan. So whatever it takes,
not you to expose Rowan
just to get on it, just to secure her spot. Right. But she need an ally. Sheree her ally.
Ooh.
So she's trying to hold out, you know, because she's still trying to be Sheree's friend, whatever. But that shit ain't gonna work like that. Okay, cool. Now, just what she played me, and I just told you over here it said 42 pieces, 40 pieces. Then I'm talking about from 26 pieces. Mind you, I fitted everything at the fashion show. I put all the models in all the outfits. I know what the fuck was used. She gonna tell me from 26 looks, we use at least 10 pieces from the one way. So thank you for all your hard work. I will not leave you hanging, and you know that. Also, you show up the day of the event to adjust all pieces if needed. I'm in a 5-hour meeting. How the fuck you know you in a 5-hour meeting?
Yeah,
Oh, you got a boutique.
Texting.
What goddamn 5-hour meeting you in?
Text the money.
Like you
can
know what I'm saying?
CashApp, Zelle, Apple Pay.
Exactly. I'm in a 5-hour meeting, so that way I will see, so I can see what's going on, whatever. However, I'll ask my husband to Zelle you, and it need to come out of my business account for my records. Mind you, right now we still ain't talking about price. So what you gonna Zelle me?
Ooh,
and what you say?
Rowan, girl. I'm listen, for real. I'm not accusing nobody of not a single thing. However, it's giving, should y'all both be mad at the person in the middle? Cause something's off. Okay. Now, granted, I do feel like you went overboard, contributing to Sheree, helping Sheree out and stuff. And I think that it was messed up that she wasn't responsive. And I hate to throw this bone to her. Okay. Or throw the bone in for, or whatever. But it's like, I'm wondering now, did she not give a lot of communication with you because she was expecting it to go by way of Rowan? It's just what I'm wondering. It's just a question. Right? And the whole time you was communicating through Rowan. Because see, Rowan, here's the thing. I'm starting to be a little, I don't know. Sketchy Betchy. Sketchy Betchy, ma'am. Sketchy Betchy is what it's giving. You also told this man, according to him, and this is all alleged, that don't lower your price. Don't go no lower than this. Don't go no. So you was already scheming off the top and had your own plan anyway, which was for you to get the 15, 20%. Because I'm going to make some money off connecting y'all anyway. So you always already had something in it for you. So, I mean, I don't know. Something just off. Am I tripping? Because I feel like while you over there ready to go in on Sheree, you should be going in on Rowan. But it seems like you're still trying to keep it cute, even though you're dropping subtle things in this interview that you don't really fuck with her either. Because it's given, I'm not going to promote her brand. And you said something else in your interview that I can't think of at this time that we went through, where you kind of like was dry being, dry slick, throwing a little shade over there is what I'm catching. So I don't think he really rocks with Rowan like that, nor Miss Sheree. So, I mean, maybe they both of them. Maybe you should have cussed both of them. I don't know. Maybe Sheree wasn't the only person that should have got their heat is what it's giving. Because now I'm over here just, the fact that Rowan trying to fast talk you and be like, I'm going to send you the money. I'm going to make sure you taken care of, whatever. And it's like, baby, we ain't even talk numbers. You don't even know all the work that I just put in. So what you finna send me? How we going to do that? So I'm just like, wow. Okay. Somebody asked, who is Rowan? Rowan is a friend of Sheree's that has her own boutique of dresses. I think she might be a designer herself in some fashion or a stylist or whatever, but I know for a fact she's a boutique owner. And Sheree referenced her on the reunion when she said that she paid Rowan, and I guess Rowan was supposed to pay him whatever amount of money. So she's a good friend of Sheree's, but according to him, when he made a post before this video, he was saying that Rowan was saying that Sheree was broke and she didn't have any money or anything, which was alleged. So yeah, it's all okay. It's a bit confusing because at first Rowan, according to him, was saying don't go lower than 15,000 or something like that, or don't go lower than 10,000 or whatever. But then next thing you know, now the conversation done changed till she ain't got no money. So which one is it? Because now I'm questioning, I ain't even going to lie now. Now I'm like, okay, so was a certain amount of money supposed to go to the middle person and the middle person was supposed to give the money to somebody else? And then the middle person was the one that lowballed you the whole time you trying to reach out to this person, Sheree, expecting to get so much of money and you never got it. That could have been because the whole time she was thinking it was supposed to go to this person. So I don't know. But then it does question, then why send him the $450 via Zelle? Why would you send that then? Because that came from you, ma'am. That didn't come from the middle person. So, girl, this is messy. This is interesting here, but we're gonna continue to listen and see what else he has to say.
This on my birthday. What this whole said?
Wishing you a beautiful birthday and blessing continue to shine on you. Like, but you don't want to pay me my money.
What you mean? Like, so now I'm taking it like I'm reading this. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? We ain't talking about price. You took away 20 looks.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You try to thank me for my hard work. And like it's like you like cut me and then cutting me and then trying to like and then now you don't got the money. Now your cousin got to sell me. Now everybody husband and aunties and grandmas
Also,
got
the
to
cousins sell.
You get what I'm saying? Now nobody got no money. When everybody went broke. You feel me? All right, boom. So here we go. Now here we go to what you call it. Okay, so boom.
This is
hey, good day.
wild.
Hope all is well. Would like to complete the. This is me telling her like this. Now this right here is you before this. Hey, good day. Hope all is well. Would like to complete the invoice today. Replace all the money I spent to complete some of the orders. Thank you. Zelle payment is fine. That's me telling them. This Rowan, hey, thank you so much coming out yesterday and helping us finalize the pieces. I'll make sure that Sheree handles the payment. Thank you again for your patience. We appreciate you. This was the day, right? This right here was the day after, right? Okay. Boom. Hey, guys, thanks for everything. This is Sheree, y'all. Hey, guys, thanks for everything. I will take care of the balance even though the pieces were not usable.
What?
The quality wasn't great and some were was not complete, like the new jacket. Granted, I didn't make a new jacket. Bitch, I ran out of time.
Right.
It just naturally just ran out of time. Now, out of
no fit.
But why
out
she
of
say the
42
pieces weren't
pieces
usable?
with no fittings, I ain't do you a new jacket, and you're gonna talk about not usable, not complete, because the new jacket was finished. Only thing was off on the new jacket is I ain't put the collar, the string inside the collar. Now it's not usable. Throw that shit on the goddamn
But
runway.
if it wasn't usable, how was it successful to fashion?
That's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
So what you use? So the new jacket wasn't completed. So now I said, okay, now this hoe want to play with me. Okay, cool. Say, are you planning on doing the new jacket? Now, mind you, she said pieces. Now, in the same sense, are you planning on doing the new jacket? And can you possibly fix the things that need to be fixed? She was talking about the new jacket only, because the new jacket is the only thing that was messed up. Out of 42 pieces in 4 days, that was the only thing that she could pinpoint. So, okay, in my head, like, okay, this bitch want to try to pull. Now you trying to like play and like, oh, okay, everything wasn't done, right? Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
But see, this is my thing, though. That was your moment to clock the dog out of her, though. You should have clocked her, because I'm not finna do anything extra. I can do that. I can. But I'm not going to, because this is the list. This is the itemized list of all of the things that I have done that I have yet to be accommodated for. So when you have paid me 50 to 75% of what you already owe me for that I have already done, then I will complete that, and you can pay me the rest, or whatever the case is. Like, absolutely not. Like, why did you let Sheree, of all people, you let this lady bully play you? Like, what is going on?
Rowan, no problem, Sheree. Going off this, like, we'll do the.
And here's the thing now, what's interesting to me, and y'all let me know, because I could be tripping. I could have like not heard something, or overlooked something, or whatever, but it seems like Sheree really only talked to you about the pieces, and initially the money, whereas the middle person seemed to be the go-to when it came to the money. So all of y'all is giving girl side eye. Like something's not right. And y'all gonna have to pull Rowan back in the middle and ask her some questions, because something is good. What?
No, I trust that Tyree will adjust what is needed. She was talking about the new jacket. Right. I can sell him the remaining, which is $2,000 today. If you reimburse me kindly advise on how to continue. That's how much I spent. She asked me how much I spent. I spent $2,000. So she was like, I'll send her $2,000 a day. I'm not sending the rest. I'm gonna send them $2,000 for reimbursement, because that's what they owe me, right? I said yes. Being that we have more than days to actually do the work, I'll fix it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Now, here she go, wait, how did we get to a remaining balance at $2,000? Send me the invoice so I can see the detailed pieces, and we can remove what was not, let's say, what we did not discuss. Then talking about fixing the things.
This is very true. Unless Rowan is an employee of Sheree, she has no obligation to pay the designer. It's all on Sheree, because it's her business. That is very, very true. But what Sheree said was that she gave the money to Rowan. That's what she said on the reunion. She gave money to Rowan, with Rowan expecting Rowan to take care of that for her. So I don't know if she could have had Rowan being an assistant, or she could have hired her for that particular project, for that role or something. But it's still not it's not clear. But I definitely see what you're saying. It still definitely falls on Sheree, but I'm still pulling Rowan in because, girl, some things are not adding up as well. You because at the end of the day, you assumed whatever role. Because here's the gag, though, he ain't had no contract with her either. So Rowan may not have had a contract as an employee, but he didn't have a contract either as the designer. So all their business dealings was really given word of mouth. He say, she say, trusting what the other is saying. So then that's why I'm like, Rowan, we got questions because some stuff isn't really adding up. Because it seemed like you may have done done a lot of the talking when it came to making sure he gets paid. Whereas Sheree really only talked to him about designs or something. So I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I am confusion a bit.
What we ain't discussed? We ain't discussed shit because you ain't had no clothing line. I made all this on my own.
Right.
We ain't discussed shit. So what you mean? So now you talking about remove what's not discussed. So now she's saying, oh, I'm not paying for what I ain't asked you to make. You ain't had no clothing line. I made all that. You ain't asked me to make shit. I made all of it because you ain't have nothing. Rowan took the upon herself and say, we need 40 pieces. I made you 40 pieces. You use 40 pieces. Ho, run me my money. Straight up.
Yes. Yes.
Now, mind you, this whole what she said. Read the last line for me, please.
And say I'm gonna take a quick nap while I wait.
What you waiting for?
Wait.
What you waiting for? What we waiting for?
The job was done at this point.
The job was done.
Yeah.
So she said, I'm gonna take. After this, she blocked me.
Yeah.
I was blocked on social media. I was blocked on phone. Mind you, I ain't cuss out or nothing. Everything is all nice, right? All right, cool. This is when it started getting ugly. All right. I said the fact that I stopped everything and dedicated my time and energy and money for your project and delivered less than a week, even if you felt it wasn't perfect, I literally did over 40 pieces in less than 7 days. Now get ignored and disregarded. So I told you she blocked me. So you see the text message that I sent her. Now getting ignored and disregarded when all I asked for was what I put in. My reimbursement, not even my labor of time. We didn't even get that far to even talk about how much you owe me for my labor, my time, my energy,
like it wasn't
none of
even
that.
Something she planned on doing.
No, she wasn't planning. Now, watch what I say. I spent my birthday money, which is today, 2/14, on this, because Rowan assured me I wouldn't get played, but here we are.
Ooh,
I'm not about to beg or run.
Not Rowan assured you that you wouldn't get played, but here we are. Rowan, baby.
Nobody down about my money. Please, none of you contact me for help or nothing ever again because I hate ungrateful people and being played. I was honest and I did what was asked and could do in the time that I had to make this work. Some things just wasn't going to get done, didn't have the time period. This was a last-minute project and should have been understood as such. I was told you had nothing, and I felt bad and did what I could in the time frame. Hold up, what the rest of it?
Yeah, man, this is hard.
In that time frame. They say the $2,000, there's a little part missing, but the $2,000 that I spent was on fabric, same-day logo, same-day embroidery charge, setup fees for DTS files, all the bags. This is only reimbursement. Didn't even ask you for my labor charge. I knew it would be rushed and it wouldn't be perfect with so many pieces and with so little time. So I didn't charge. Charge for labor. I was just focused on completing the project in 4 days, and I will get all that. You say I'll get all that back. I'll get all the breakdowns sent over to you, so I can get my labor charge, and I'll get the all I told you, the $2,000 was for the reimbursement for what I spent. We were supposed to
you spent more than $2,000 though.
And go over everything I did, go over everything what happened, go over everything you spent, all your running around, all that, and then put all that into what you call it. You get what I'm saying?
But she had only sent.
You more than $2,000.
She only sent $450.
Yeah.
Rowan, and then if you look at this day, let's go. I'm gonna just pull this last thing up. Okay, this me and Rowan going back and forth. This my birthday on the 14th. This show you today, 2/14. That's when I was texting her this. Still ain't getting no money. This February 18th, I sent my Zelle again. Thanks. Can you please let me know when you sending it? I said, I already know. Read that part right there for me.
She said, I already know she wasn't going to pay me or have the issue. The fact that she didn't even take consideration how much time, effort, and energy I put into the last 4 days.
You already knew she wasn't going to pay you.
At least making this happen in no time on top of having lost money, spent money on not getting reimbursed, all of that.
Right. Not getting reimbursed, not getting paid for my work. I say a little amount of time that I had to work. I say I do not like ungrateful people who use people. I say I'm mad as hell. I say I'm mad as hell I didn't listen to my sources. Because it was 3 or 4 people that told me don't fuck with
Wait,
me.
wait. Not you had sources and you did not listen to these people. How many? So I mean, like, if you got 3 people or more coming to you telling you the same thing, you didn't take heed because you thought it was gonna be different for you, huh? You thought it was gonna be different, and then you learned that it wasn't, and you wanted to try your luck. Well, hey, sometimes you gotta go out there and see it for yourself. And you definitely saw it for yourself. So you thought the fact that it was going to be on TV was going to be a different ball game for you. And you were looking at the exposure and stuff that you were going to get. Baby, I know that regret just a little bit is sitting on your chest. Okay, I'm sure that it is. Like, dang, that man said I should have listened to my. Not you had whole lot of sources and you went against that. Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Thank you so much, T Mac Flam, for the super chat. I don't understand doing that kind of work without a contract in place and agreement on the price. Exactly. I agree. That he did a lot. He did a lot. I mean, he took on that project like it was his own. He really did a lot. And I feel like that man definitely deserves more than just $2,000 of what he got. Sheree, girl, if he is telling fact, you do need to get this man a bit of money. To me, but then I can't overlook the fact that he also played himself. Like, that comes with playing yourself too, you know. This is a sad situation, girl.
Do that for her, you tripping.
So what made you do it?
I did it because of Rowan.
Right. What made you do it?
I was cool with Rowan. We worked. Yeah,
you did it for Rowan?
She vouched for her.
Gotcha.
I know Rowan got a couple dollars. So if she don't pay me, Rowan said, if she don't pay you, I'm going to pay you. Not only reimburse me. So I'm like, well, we ain't even talk about the price.
You ain't even get that from Rowan then.
Rowan straight up said, oh, I'm only going to give you the reimbursement. I'm not paying nothing else.
Boom. So okay, so y'all understand. I see why y'all friends. I get it. I see why Sheree and Rowan are friends now. Okay, because not you came to the front talking about you was gonna pay this man if she don't, and then you immediately flipped that and said I'm only gonna pay the reimbursement. I mean, well, you was a little better than Sheree because I mean you gave the reimbursement. You know what I'm saying? But girl, what? I got you. If she, girl, that's how they hook you in though, without no piece of a contract or agreement or nothing. It's just that mouthpiece. Like, I got you. We see each other. Girl, y'all was looking in different mirrors or something was going on because he only got the reimbursement fee.
But then you get on national TV talking about, I paid in full. You paid what in full? Yeah. The reimbursement? Because according to Rowan, it took you 6 months to get up $2,000. You feel me?
Yeah, man. This is crazy.
That's crazy.
Too crazy. And it's facts. So it's
and I got all my receipts.
Sheree, it took you how long to get this man, get a woman to 2,000 or whoever or whatever to 2,000? So wait, I gotta go back just a second because when he says that it took you 6 months to get her to 2,000, so is that true? So if you're saying that, it makes me question who actually paid the reimbursement. Was that Sheree or was that Rowan? And Sheree, if it took you that long, girl, you got me questioning because you was damn sure able to go ahead and throw up that lavish party for your little grandchild, honey. Let me see what he says again.
As I messaged, I didn't listen to my sources because it was 3 or 4 people that told me don't fuck with it. They said, bro, do not do that for her. You tripping.
So what made you do it?
I did it because of Rowan. Because I was cool with Rowan. We worked. Yeah, she. You know how she vouched for her. Mm-hmm. I know Rowan got a couple dollars. So if she don't pay me, Rowan said, if she don't pay you, I'm going to pay you. Not only reimburse me. So I'm like, well, we ain't even talk about the price yet. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. Rowan straight up said, I'm only going to give you the reimbursement. I'm not paying nothing else. Right. You know what I'm saying? But then you get on national TV talking about, I paid in full. You paid what in full? Yeah. The reimbursement? Because according to Rowan, it took you 6 months to get up 2,000. You feel me?
Yeah, man. This is crazy.
That's crazy.
So
too crazy. And it's facts. So
Sheree did give you at least 2,000.
Yeah. And even going back and forth with Rowan.
Through Rowan, which is weird.
She told me she paid. Look, I'm arguing with her, talking about, baby, I paid you already. No, you did. I ain't sent, like, I'm cussing her out. You ain't sent me shit when I'm supposed to pay my money. This on the 21st. Right. My birthday was on the 14th. That means whatever money I had to spend out of my pocket.
So that relationship It's
It's
probably
dead.
dead too. Yeah, man.
And I'm gonna tell you, but okay, it wasn't dead. It was dead when it got on Neighborhood Talk. And that's the receipt that Sheree showed on national TV.
Right.
When it got on Neighborhood Talk, and Sheree ain't say nothing.
Right.
Rowan responded, and I feel like you took her side.
Right.
Pussy ass, how you took her side? Stay over there. Yeah. Don't come back over here. Yeah. We good. I'm straight. Because you took her side. You can't take somebody's side. And
I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just making an observation, okay? And you over there telling some she took her side. It's giving she took your money too. Because my question is this. I don't know what Sheree paid Rowan. But the question is, did you give this woman a large amount and Rowan decided once getting that money, I'm only giving you the reimbursement after I got this? I feel like people do that. You know what I'm saying? People do that. When they probably win something and be like, yeah, I'm going to split it with you. And then be like, nah, I ain't splitting it with you. I'm only going to give you, you know what I'm saying, 10% of it or whatever. So that it does make me question that. I'm not accusing this lady of that. I'm just asking questions if that is a possibility at all. That's all that I'm asking because it's not adding up for me. Now, granted, it could be that Sheree only gave that lady just the $2,000, which still is not fair to him, period. You know, and he shouldn't have never told her to reimburse him for only $2,000 when you know that your account was low by what, 4,000. You know what I'm saying? 4,000 plus. So that's what they should have been reimbursing you. So I'm just wondering when Sheree sits on the reunion and feels so confident that, oh, I already paid, I already did this, I already did that. I gave it to Rowan and Rowan paid him. How much did you give Rowan, girl? And out of that, what did Rowan give to him? So, baby, it's giving triple played. It's giving Sheree played you, Rowan played you, and you played yourself. I'm just being real honest of how I'm looking at the situation. I'm just going to be real. It's just what I'm thinking, sir.
Oh, and I text her, you should have stayed the fuck out of her. Shut the fuck up. Because now I'm finna throw you in the bus. When you was calling her cheat, when you was saying she ain't had no money,
saying
when you was
get upcharged to get
right, you like up, you definitely said upcharge you because I'm walking. My cap is $1,700.
Yeah,
my cap is $1,700. Straight up. She let you know I don't give a fuck what this hoe do. So if you say 20% of 17, right, you already in the fight. For you to get 1,700, that means you at least 10. 12, 20, because she know what I usually charge. Yeah. But you play with me. You feel me?
Yeah. So it's like that. Yeah. And that's sad, man. It's sad you doing black people
sad.
Like that. That's why we can't get ahead, man.
Nah, you can't because they be trying to get over on you. But it's cool though. Like I told Sheree. And let me tell you another thing. And then right before we end, y'all. Okay, so she called me and saying, okay, going with what Candy asked. Candy said, why ain't none of the designs on your website? The reason why none of the designs on your website is because they called me and asked me, said, can you give me any of the specs, any of the
No, they didn't.
So Sheree can put the stuff on her website. She'll pay you for it. I said, that hoe could go to hell. I said, that bitch could be burning on fire, and I wouldn't spit on that bitch. She can't get shit from me. Straight up.
You ain't wrong.
On God, she can't.
Not at this
I
point.
ain't getting her shit.
Yeah, man.
She can't get nothing. I meant that. She can't get nothing from me, bro.
How do you fix your mouth and have the audacity? If what this man is saying is true, again, it's all alleged, but if what he's saying is indeed true, how do you fix your mouth to not pay him the full amount of what he's owed and has the audacity to come back and say, hey, can we get the specs? No, you can't. You ain't even pay me what you owe me. And you think I'm finna hand over what I created for you to go and get somebody else to recreate? Absolutely not. I'm not gonna do that. Are you stupid? That's wild, girl. It be all kind of audacity going on over there, honey.
Like nothing at all, because it's the fact that like you really played with me. Yeah. Like, and then my whole thing is when you do something good for somebody, and only reason why I did it because you was embarrassed over the last 14 years. You've been embarrassed over that stupid ass house and your dumb ass clothing line. Right. Cause that shit your website never dropped. Yeah. And when that shit dropped, it broke down the first day.
Summer, spring, fall.
You know what I'm saying? Summer, spring, fall. It never got there to come out. You feel me? And then you got embarrassed from Dwight, not fashion with no fashions. You did another fashion little thing. You ain't had nothing. saying? So I was like, damn, let me help her and make her look good. I was just trying to make you look good.
That's what you do.
You get what I'm saying? And I didn't want no recognition. You could have told the world whatever you wanted. That shit came from Babalu for all I give a fuck. Just run me my money. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even want right. Simple, but because you did it like that, just how the cookie crumble and the whole lie. And you said on what you got with your receipts, I got my receipts too. Stop playing with me, bro.
And it's facts. It's facts. So stop with the cap. We gotta stop doing that. It's almost a new year. You gonna keep popping your shit.
It won't be no shit by Sheree.
Nah.
Don't look for it, especially with none of my design, because she do. Y'all, I will go broke to sue this hoe.
But you just said you'll be out of too much money trying to sue her. You just said that when you talk to your attorney. So I guess what he's saying is to sue her for what she owed him, it wouldn't be worth it. But if she uses his designs in any capacity on her site without authorization, he gonna sue the dog out of her. Okay.
But she ain't gonna put none of my designs on your website. Yeah. Bitch, you better stay with AliExpress.
Oh!
Or pay that man his money and
I
ask
don't want
him
the
to
money.
do it.
Fuck that. I don't want the money.
Yeah,
bitch, keep your money. I don't want your money. I don't need your money.
People still want the fashion.
Now he calling out the drop shipping, honey.
So they can hit up Tyree Lawan if you want some of those custom pieces.
I do shit by Sheree. That's just what I'm gonna call it. You come to me, it's gonna be SBNS. That shit gonna mean shit by Sheree, because that's just what I'm gonna give you.
Shit by Sheree. Nah, but they could definitely hit you up if they want some
but if you want
fashions.
custom, you can hit me up. I do custom.
Yeah.
Listen, I start clothing line. You got a clothing line you need. Yeah. I got you. This is what I do.
You still doing the sewing classes?
I got the sewing classes dropped. I do sewing classes. Yeah. I can help you start your business. I got 3 multi-million-dollar businesses up under my belt. You get what I'm saying? And I done help start, create it. I know everything about fashion. You know, I went to school for this, and that's what they don't understand. They think I'm a little nigga from around the corner who don't really know this. I know this. And then when you go back and tell them, nigga, I work with Berta Cavalli, I work with Gucci, I work with Finn. Like, I work with these people on their showroom inside, like in New York, pulling out designs. I submitted designs to these people. They have used my design. I'm not no little nigga, but see,
your faves used to work for them too.
Right. You don't pop your exactly, and you don't, because I don't pop my shit and people don't really know, and I don't brag on it. I don't got my resume flying around. They just think you just a regular Instagram nigga. I didn't build my business on Instagram. I was the nigga before Instagram. I had 4 stores before Instagram. What you mean? Like, I don't need Instagram. Okay. I don't gotta post shit on Instagram and still make money. My business ain't on Instagram.
He started the bedazzled shoes. If you ain't even know that,
where you think Louboutin got that from? That's that's recorded. That's dead ass recorded.
That was back in the day.
Nigga, I got a whole book in Barnes and Nobles that Sergio, big time book. I got a book in all about me in Barnes and Nobles. I don't even post that stuff like that. Nah. You get what I'm saying? That was on bestseller list. Yeah. And I can show you emails through Louboutin sending them designs. A lot of them diamond shoes and all that stuff, mine. I said, what do you think all them spike shoes all came from? Go do the research. I was doing that in 2003. I submitted that designs to them when I was in school. Like, come on, stop playing with me, for real.
This is facts. Factual. Facts being dropped here, man. Well,
and I got receipts, so anybody want to challenge me, baby, ain't nothing to pull receipts up.
Where they find you at? Because I know you're going to get some buzz, and they want to know, they want to probably verify some of this, so...
I believe it's Born Billionaire over on Instagram for anybody that was like looking to follow him. But listen, when I say he laid a lot out there, I was expecting like IG story receipts, like a little piece here, little piece there, girl, give you a little sum. He went in a lot of detail, so much detail that it now has me questioning another person that's a part of the matter. Regarding, Sheree's fashion show and him getting paid, him not getting paid, and all of the work he put in and how that person contributed too. So I'm sitting over here like, girl, listen, when you come with your receipts, you definitely are deemed a more believable person amongst the people. All right. So yeah, and he didn't just come with one receipt. Hey, Sheree, how are you? He came with multiple. All right, text messages and everything. And he went in chronological order, unlike Instagram. How are you? So we do appreciate that. Okay. But that was some interesting. Y'all gotta hop down in the comments. Y'all can continue the conversation in the comments and let me know your thoughts about this. But that was a lot of what I was not expecting. Okay. And I'm glad that I got a chance to listen to it with you guys. So thanks for joining me today. I definitely appreciate all of you guys. That's really all that I have to say at this time about it. Okay. Be sure to like the video. We had almost 2,000 people in the chat. So if you haven't liked the video, go ahead and do that. Hopefully we could get to 1,000. It's at 782 right now. So hopefully we'll hit 1,000 likes on the video. All right. If you're not already subscribed, do that. All right. And follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and hop off and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one, honey. Bye-bye.